What's up, YouTube and all my fishing friends out there? We're going to do some rigging videos this week. Mainly because we're going fishing. We're going to go meet up with a friend of mine up at Clear Lake. Go do some fishing and filming for a few days. We're going to film some how-to stuff. We're going to show you some live fish catches, why we're fishing the areas we are, that kind of stuff. So hopefully we can help everybody else catch more fish. So today we're going to talk about, let's call it flipping 101. Flipping pitching, okay? As I've mentioned before in other videos, I do more pitching than anything. So what we need for this, and I'm not going to re-rig this because this is 25-pound fluoro, and it's a pain to get the bobber stops on these, okay? I use a 6 cents bobber stop. That's because I have the best luck getting on 20 and 25-pound fluoro with it. Braid's not a problem. That's really kind of what bobber stops are made. I'm more comfortable using fluorocarbon. Okay, I just don't like the rough stuff going through my hands. Now, we got a 1/2 ounce tungsten weight, the bobber stop. Then we need to select a hook. The hook, to me, is always going to be based on what I intend to flip, okay? This is the reason why you might have multiple flipping rods, okay? Say, for instance, you're doing a brush hog. Then I might go with a 4/0 Trokar. You get something a little bit bigger, like a beaver style bait, might go with the 5/0 Trokar. Okay, and this is a little different bite from the other one. You'll see I kind of like this one better for some of the thinner baits like a brush hog. The bigger bite for a little wider baits like beaver style baits, perhaps that 5/0 would be good on like a rage craw, the normal size rage craw. We have the 5/0 jungle hook by owner. As you can see, I'm not real brand loyal here, okay? I have a ton of different hooks for different things. The 4/0 Gamiakatsu heavy cover hook. What I do care about is the hook keeper, okay? All of these have good hook keepers on them. So Bob, who I'm going fishing with, has been on the brush hog bite. Therefore, I'm going to throw something a little different, okay? I like, and I talk about these all the time, the rage craw, or the rage bug, excuse me. The rage bug. And for Clear Lake, I prefer the Magnum rage bug. The color I'm going to throw is blue craw. So we've got our weight, we've got our bobber stop, we need to get a hook. So now I know what I'm going to use for this, but I'm just going to show you a few different reasons why. And I could get away with this jungle hook. The jungle hook tends to have a longer hook shank here to down here, okay? Then say the Trokar, the 4/0, okay? There you go. About a 1/4 inch difference, okay? This is, and Trokars run about a size small, so just always keep that in mind. So this is the Trokar and the Beast. Almost identical. And if I do it this way, you'll see that the owner hook point is a wee bit shorter, about a 1/4 inch again, from the point of the Trokar. So what I do is I'll put it up to the bait. where it's going to ride and see where I come through. And this is really kind of, you know, trial and error. You pick and choose. I like the way that fits best. Okay, so I'm going to go with the 6/0 Trokar. Now I've got a bunch of stuff I got to put out afterwards. All right, so to get started, you need to thread on your bobber stop, which, as I said, I already did. Got my 1/2 ounce tungsten here. This might even be a 3/8. Okay, drop it on there. Now, Bob likes to use an EWG hook with the bend, right? I prefer a straight chain. Now I'm going to snell it. Put it through the front like so, right? I grab it and pinch it right there, right on that hook keeper bottom piece, and I just hold it there. And then I'm just going to wrap it. Usually I go 6 times, and I might have left myself a wee bit short here. I did. No big deal. We just start over, pull some extra line through. And I use that hook keeper to run my line against, right? And as I pull the line down, I'll slide the line towards it so that it's not laying over each other. And it kind of works really well naturally here. You could do 6, 7 wraps. It doesn't really matter. It may on lighter line, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever done this with less than 18-pound test. All right, we'll go one more. All right, then I just pinch the other end, let go of my tag end that you can see the loop here. I think you can see the loop. That's supposed to stay there. Okay, well, it doesn't want to stay there. All right, grab the tag end, run it through the loop like so, and then just pull the main line. Now, the reason you snell it is for this right here. See how it kicks the hook up? Right into the roof of the fish's mouth, right? Okay. Let's trim off that tag end. These work good. These work good. Those were just sitting the closest at the time. Put it in about a 1/4 inch, maybe that's about a 1/2 inch. I like to push this up over the eye. Which the thickness of the bait's going to put you there, okay? Because you got to get over the keeper there. So now we're over the keeper, so the bait no longer pulls down. See where we need to go in? And typically, I won't poke it through, okay? This is not finesse fishing. I will have no problem driving the hook through that bait and into the fish. Okay, this is a 795 mag, medium heavy, fast action. Flip, swimmers, punch, flip, and wake baits, okay? This Powell rod. It's a Powell Endurance. It's a $150 rod. I absolutely love this rod. It is a meat stick, okay? Doesn't feel like a meat stick when you're fishing it, but when you're setting the hook on a fish, it's a meat stick. Trust me, they know that you've got a 795 hitting them in their noggin, okay? Now we're ready to go out, weedless. Almost forgot. Make sure you separate all the appendages. Okay, just pull that apart and pull the two side kickers apart, because we want all that action. You can see that hook is sticking in there, but it's not through there. Okay, but because of the long hook point, it's a good ways through there. I can feel it with my finger, okay? No problem. The bait's nice and straight. That's the main thing when you're talking about flipping. Make sure your bait's straight. And I don't put my keeper right up against the weight. I typically leave about that 1/4 inch, just, you know, the length of the keeper, just the bobber stopper. I leave that much just so this can move around a little more naturally, okay? There's no golden rule there. Some people like it tight. I don't like it tight. I like it like that. All right. Now we are ready to go flipping and pitching and catch some giants. Y'all stay tuned. Look for the videos this weekend. It's going to be a good time. For those of you that don't know Bob Tyler, go search Bob Tyler on YouTube. Check out he does Clear Lake reviews every week. Does great reviews, gives up the juice. Go check him out. Bob and I are fishing together. We're going to make some great content for you guys this weekend. Looking forward to it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. We'll see you soon.